Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Daggerfall Unity, the Wealth Beyond Measure series. This should be episode 3, if I've got my count right. Here we are currently. We seem to have a lot of gold, but actually we're still in the negatives due to our debt. And before I go doing anything else, our immediate goal is to go to a big city and purchase a levitate spell. We need to be able to levitate. It really hurt in the dungeon we were just in to not be able to. So let's go over to Longtown, and we'll just warp fast travel and figure it out. Okay, 7 a.m. That big square there is probably a Mages Guild, Fighters Guild way on the south end of town. We're not concerned. So let's go to the Mages Guild and wait for them to open. That's the plan. All the way down. There we go. Mages Guild. Okay. Loiter. And we can also get this wand identified. See? We're not quite there yet. Need one more loiter for one more hour. Get this wand identified and see about that. And also maybe get a different dungeon quest. Yaten's Web. I don't like the name of Web. Let's see. Ashing Hall. Get a representative over there. Oh, that's like a go to a town one. Nope, we're here for dungeon crawls. Dungeon crawls. Local quest, unless I really want to farm the rep, which I don't. Ruins of Old Farm. Someone to help with research. I think that's going to be a dungeon. Yeah, internal azimuth vectors, yeah. So we need to go find an item for him to help him with his research. And he gives us a few different directions we can go with that. Okay. So, let's get our wand identified. Wand of Friendship. What? Friendship. Casts Charisma when held. Oh man, that's... I know that may sound good, but when boosting your stats in Daggerfall with items, you can only hit 100. I guess it would give us more personality, which might help with deals, but honestly, I'd rather take the money for selling it. Just because it's a pain to remember to use it, basically. So, it doesn't feel worth it, usually. Okay, now we have the Levitate spell. That resolves that issue. So, let's go see... one, about selling this wand, or we could do it later. I think we postpone selling the wand until we have, like, another build-up of items, basically. Let's put away a little bit of cash. So, let's actually just go to this farm ruin. Way over yon. Yeah, it's okay if we go slowly. Okay. Here we are. And we'll poke around. Oh, swimming. That water is deep. Okay. Probably over here. We're looking for the dungeon entrance, which will just be a door, like, in a mound or something. Usually. Or it hasn't spawned properly, which would be awkward. Oh, nope, I see it. It's over here. There's even a little path and a little signpost kind of thing. This is where it's supposed to be. Okay, quick save here. In case we die, this will be our respawn point. We still haven't lost a single life yet. We still have 7 lives, but we're eventually gonna... I'm eventually gonna screw something up, you know? It would be funny to play through and just not die for hundreds of episodes. Okay. Those are not lootable. Didn't get that mod working, so let's go ahead and just heal. Get our spell points back. Cast our anchor, so we'll warp back to that spot in case of problems. We'll quick save and see what we got. I heard a rat, so we're not going to worry about the map here in this first delve. Oh. Hey, this is like a... Oh, I don't know about that. I think that's teleporter. Sped usable? Hell yeah. Okay. Right behind you, bat. Went through the teleporter. Oh, it's the nasty kind of teleporter, too, where it's now just put us in here and there's not a way back. Good thing we cast Recall. Yeah, purple. Oh, and it, like, warped us up. So you see here, you can highlight them and it'll tell you. Yeah, it tells you entrance and exit. So that's a situation we're now in. I don't think... Ooh, it's behind that wall. Check for secret door. I don't think there is. Okay. I'm not going to hit quick save, just because I don't know that I want to be stuck over here. I mean, I guess we could just recall back. It's not a big deal. Till it is. Ow. That hits like truck. Okay, so yeah. We'll take the quick save. Let's go around this way. Because again, there's no... Oh, there's nothing back here. Okay. There's no real need to be too thorough until we know what we're in for. And we're in for another teleporter. Okay. I don't normally see very many teleporters in the game, so this is interesting. That rat. Nice. At least it is a change from corridors. But I don't know. How many teleporters will we encounter? Only playing it out will tell. How big is this dungeon? Oh, this is a 4. See the large pink section on the left there? So the last one we were in, there were only 2 pink blocks, 2 main blocks. This one is a 4 main block, so 4 times the size of the last one that we delved. And once again, we're just in here looking for an item or a personage. Looking for a curious. Someone suggested looking there or visiting there. Looking for a guy, Alborian Kingham, who's doing research in this area. So we're looking for a guy who will just be like in a little room somewhere in the dungeon. That means that's a little more distinct than trying to look for a loot pile, at least, but because of how placement works, that guy could be anywhere behind any door. But we've rolled a dungeon with rats, which means we're kind of going to be chilling. I'm okay with that. I think I hear a water-based enemy further on. Okay, no secret doors there. Block has nothing to fear from you. Can't lockpick, so we bash it down. Very much a fighter in play style here. Come on. Yeah, any minute now. Perfect. And what could it be but another teleporter? Okay. Quick save and pop through. Oh, and we're back where we started. Okay. Well then. I guess the only option then is the door at the end of the hall. A little cart. And I'm just gonna follow the right-hand wall, because again, we've still... This place is so big that I probably don't even need to try to navigate, and we're gonna end up in different places. Get in and give it a whirl. Got him. Okay. Nothing here. That. Yeah, this is way more chill than the dungeon we were in with all the frickin' orcs and giant spiders. So the tension level for me has just kind of ratcheted down a ton, which is fine. But it does mean that this place isn't going to be good for loot. There aren't a bunch of humanoid enemies that are going to be carrying weapons and armor and such. But that's okay. It will be relatively easy, like, skill EXP. Lock with nothing to fear from you yet again. Get out of here, door. Good. Alright. Kind of dead-endy. Check for secret doors using the map. Nope. Okay. Let's carry on. The This looks like a perfect room for a guy to be in, but no one to be found. Ooh, that is secret door. Nice. Secret door again. That one's super obvious. Or is that just a textural glitch? No, that looks like a doorway with the map there. Oh. Nice. Jumped by rat, immediately slew him. Perfect. Oh, big room. Okay, this room... Ouch. A vague memory of finding, like, when it was a find an object quest, I think at the bottom of the chasm there was that, but I don't know if the oh, they can fly. So all the bats in the room are piloting toward our... Ouch. Oh, that was half health. Toward our location. Just gonna cast Regenerate. So if we see the sprite of a dude down below... That looks like a treasure pile. Oh, bat come toward us. Yeah, I've never been in this room and had it roll bats before. So they just fly at us. That is new experience for me. Hello, rat. Get out of here. Oh, that's a really good find. Holy Dagger is 2.5k. That's good stuff. I like that. Okay, enemies nearby, can't rest. Fair. Nope, did I hit a... No, they're opening doors. On the other side. Over here? Oh, yep. Oh my. Okay, back it up. We have Nightblades. Okay, one down. So, ouch. There are easy enemies here until there are hard enemies. Those ones have loot, so good for us. Yeah, we're just gonna keep taking everything for now. Okay. See stuff. There should be... I think I passed by a door that I hadn't gone down. Yeah, there's that path on the map there to the south end of the map, and there's that door over there. I do have Levitate, I do have Slow Fall, but I don't want to just jump down there. We're only level 2. Let's play it smart, cautious. I saw his sprite poke through the wall. Probably a friend in here. Yep, there he is. I hear another bat. Is there a secret to this? No, there's not. Okay, well, then we're gonna rest and we're gonna level up. Nice. Okay. Speed is good. Ooh, if we go 5 endurance, we get another point of another hit point per level forever. It's probably a good deal. Probably a good deal. And more fatigue. Fatigue is good. Again, I've been noticing the fatigue bar going up and down. We're gonna do that. Because the earlier that we accumulate that endurance, the better. Because leveling endurance does not apply retroactive hit point gain. We're going to quick save here in case we get stuck, and then slow fall. And just go down. Okay, there's a loot pile. A little bit of stuff. And let's look around. There's usually a way, yeah, there's a way out. Got him. Go ahead and get our spell points back. Yeah, this... Now I want to show you guys what we're looking at here. This is a labyrinth. Remember how noodly the blocks in the prior dungeon were? This is going to get very interesting if we stay here long enough. So, as usual though, probably only stick with it for a couple episodes, and then we'll try something else. I really should also take those Mage Guild quests that I've been skipping, like the go cast a sleep spell on someone and all that stuff. Oop, found a door. Just to boost my rep. It's connected back into where we were. Nice. Not helpful, but nice. Better rep with the Mages Guild will mean being able to just purchase magic items outright. And that's really the main immediate benefit I'm not too worried about. Or wait, purchase magic items outright and enchanting. Being able to enchant our own items. Which of course is a gold sink, but a welcome one for the amount of power it can bring. Oop. See an enemy? Go for an enemy. Okay. Up and around. Nightblade. Let's just close the gap. Or wait, no. Oh yeah, male Nightblade. Luckily we are, I hope we are poison immune. Okay, we are overburdened. So let's go back to the entrance. Yep, there we are, entrance. And just store all the goodies. In the carts. Good stuff. Okay. Very good. Anchor again, and then rest. Get our spell points back. Mysticism improved. Yippee! Better spell casting. Yeah, recall might cost one less point. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying too close attention. Oh gosh, okay, gotta remember where we're going. Yeah, follow the left-hand wall. So this way, and follow left-hand wall. That's what we're looking at. I'll take us to territory I haven't been into yet. Up through here. Yeah, okay, we've not been in here at all. Good stuff, good stuff. And then we're in familiar territory again. Okay, rat. Did I take Destruction Magic as a minor skill? I did. So we could... Do I have a Destruction spell? A ranged spell on hand? No, I didn't take Wizard Fire or anything. So it would be good, because as that rat was approaching, I was like, man, it'd be a great time to like throw like a single target range spell. To have that option. Okay, we've not gone left yet. Let's go this way. Down. Despite this dungeon being huge, we're definitely hitting piles of corpses and stuff. Places I've been, this one block we've done quite a bit in. This kind of tower bowl shape really occupies a lot of it and makes it less pathways than others, I think. Anyway, let's carry on through here. Different caves. Oh, Pratt. Hi, buddy. Come to me. There you go. See a rat? Yes. Got him. Okay, let's go up. Got him. But yeah, I hope that failing... Is that an item? No. Well, it is, but it's not interactable. It's definitely a texture. Rat poop. I hope that failing these quests we've been taking due to timer, like these, doesn't cause us rep loss. It would suck to get kicked out of the Mages Guild, which is the other reason probably we should go do some of the more basic quests. Oh, ouch. Well, didn't hurt that much, but the surprise of there being an enemy there, mainly. Okay. How many hit points are we up to? Yeah, 102. We are durable. Not endgame durable, but durable enough. Checking the map. Yeah, we're moving around. That's fine. As long as we're going through new territory, not too worried about it. Though honestly, ooh, I hear skeleton. Rawr. Though honestly, might go ahead and... Oh, Nightblade. Might go ahead and not stay for a second episode in this dungeon. Might just go do some of those little side quests I talked about. Just to rank up. And have a buffer if we lose rank for failing these. Skeleton Warrior died. Okay. Lots of caves in this segment. It's at least new territory. Ooh, kind of stuck on the rock there. Okay. Ouch. Not super afraid of you guys. There's one behind. Yeah. Good. Cast our regen. Rest if we can. Good stuff. But yeah, definitely this dungeon has been pretty trash for loot. Which is another reason maybe not to stay here. So we have to remember our character does have a narrative goal with mechanics attached. We do need to be making money. Ooh, a teleporter. That we don't know the connector to yet. So let's... Ooh. Hitting that door. We can both work on it, friend. Hello, Nightblade. Get out of here. Get out of here. And give me all your stuff. Elven Claymore. Is that better than our... No, it actually does less damage. Dang it. Steel Greaves. Probably slightly better than Iron Greaves. 7 armor versus 9 armor. Perfect. Upgrades, people. Stuff. Okay, well at least we've come out of this with an upgrade, even if I don't stick to this dungeon. Okay, but let's quick save. I want to see where the teleporter goes. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Definitely a change of scenery. And we're definitely in new territory. Another teleporter. Skeleton man. Their locked door. Smash him down. Got him. Connecting to anything? Not really. 2 options for where to go. Oh, got turned around. Mouse got knocked and just rotated. Sorry about that. Okay, we got him. Little study room. Again, a perfect place to find a studying wizard. But we see no wizard. Just rotate the map, check for secret rooms. We're definitely in the teleporter zone again, as it were. I've never had the game, like, get me stuck somewhere with the teleporter. I don't think that's ever happened. So it's never... Like, there are one-way teleporters, but there's always a way, like, to loop back or get out. Heard the attack noise, thought someone was behind me. Which was not the case. Got him. Good. We'll rest. It's a good little spot for it. Okay. Man. Yeah, this is a big one. Definitely the kind we should come back to. Although, I don't know, it depends on if it gets more loot, more enemies that drop loot. Definitely the kind that I would like to spend time in, if it were more profitable, if it were like covered in humanoid enemies. So we could get in some real gains. Financial gains. As it stands, kind of a quiet little place, other than when we're running into, like, the Nightblades and stuff. Okay, I've seen that box before. Is this new? No, this is doubling back toward where we were from. Kind of been... I'm sure there are passages, because I've not been playing this one very carefully. Surely there are passages we've not yet gone through, but honestly, we've run through a really good chunk of this in one like go. Covered a lot of ground. But yeah, I think we are at a good time here though to warp back to the entrance and call it for here. Shove all the goodies in the wagon. And that's that. I will go ahead and drop the anchor just because I don't know. I don't know if next episode I want to keep delving. Or if we should strongly consider, like, backing out. Doing Mage Guild things didn't make much in loose change either. Okay, but this is where we are now. Still should probably go pay off the debt. We're working on it, The most important thing this episode is we gain a level. and technically delved another dungeon, so that's a good thing. But yeah, skill-wise, no immediate level ups to worry about. Okay. And 20% of the way to level 4. So not doing too bad, and didn't die. That's also important. But I think I will just save here, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.